Ursa Midnight and
IronWolf plays.
we are back at Build and Tell. So we're gonna find out what we're gonna build today. It's gonna be very exciting, and we hope you enjoy this video.
Yep.
Alright, let's walk down. You can see our builds we've done so far.
Yes, we have to go all the way down here. It's getting pretty long at this point.
We might start doing behind it. Alright.
Okay.
Pull the lever, Kronk.
Let's see what we got.
What do we got?
Magical forest. Magical forest. Okay, we can do that.
That could be tricky.
I mean, with the sides, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess you can make something inside of a magical forest.
I have an idea. I have a few ideas. 3, 2, 1. Go, 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 go!
Alright, magical forest themed. So, this is very similar to our fairy core in the Realm Season 2. So as you can see, I thought of making a Twilight Portal type pond thing, but then I realized, well, we're in the super flat and the fog effect doesn't really work with one layer, so I got rid of it. And then I tried with a pond. It looks nice. I added like a bunch of moss around the pond because vegetation, because it, makes sense with water and all that sort of business. I don't know. It just looks nice with moss. Then I added like a stone water feature. I'm sorry. Around the pond after I added these trees. Since we have a small area, it only like 4 trees, so you gotta use your imagination a bit, but I think it works. So yeah, you see, I'm adding like a stone water feature, but I'm having a bit of trouble with the water because water can be annoying. I just wanted like one little tiny bit of water flow like that, and so I went with this stone. It's textured just a tiny bit. And then I'm like, okay, you know what? We'll make a river. This pond is too tiny. I want more water in the build. And then, like, I put mud, to match what we had already going on and all that business. Anyway, then soon after I grew another tree, then I also did a bridge, a lovely bridge. Just a quick, simple bridge of going across, connecting the two halves of forest together. I think this bridge looked a bit cute, and it's very nice, very nice. Yeah, this is where I built the other trees. 4 corners. It's still kind of foresty, and then I added, made them more custom on each tree. You know. So then this is where I added cattails along the edges of the river, and I had to use a debug stick to make sure that they don't connect, which took me a while, but it wasn't that painstakingly annoying. So I did it 3 times. I did here, there, and then have one at the very start here. Yeah, honestly, I'm am excited to see what Ursa has built. Well, obviously I know, but you guys don't know yet. But unless you see a video, and I added some firefly bushes, some spore blossoms like underneath, just so we have a lot more than what shows. And we want as many particles as possible because we need to keep it magical. So I added this tree log right here. So then I added some leaves along the river. I use different variation of leaves, like birch in the water. So it's more like wet, and then the oak is on the sides of the river, which I think it adds great detail. And I made the trees even more custom by adding a bit around the edges and all that. Good business. Now, here upcoming, I've added some flowers. Cause what's a magical forest without flowers? Am I right? Then, I'm gonna add like a nice mud brick path, which I think you could use quartz dirt, but I feel like the brick dried path is fits a way nicer with the bridge we have and the um just the moss. And as you can see now, I planned on making like a outhouse for magical poops and whatnot, but I decided too big, and you know what? We'll do a doghouse because what more magical than getting a dog? Um, his name is Spike. I and I add a little like dog bowl with the. I love that build hack using the moss carpet or carpet in a potted plant. I love it so much. Then I just finished up the build with adding more flowers around everything, adding glowstone in the trees so if it when it becomes nighttime the trees will glow and be all magical. Now this is where I added fairy lanterns. Now it would be really cool if there actually are fairy lanterns in Minecraft, but I do like these types of fairy lanterns as well. And that's pretty much it. I cannot don't think there's anything else to show, so let's just finish the time lapse with some music, and I'll see you when we burn down the wall.
Okay, hello? Sorry, I was saving my replay.
Screenshot. Don't forget to take your screenshot.
Oh yeah, don't do that now?
Yeah,
Okay.
so you don't forget. Alright, let me do /clear.
Hang on.
Okay,
I need it to be night.
that's fine. I kind of do too. I'm ready whenever you are, my flint steel.
Okay, hang on, let me just make it noon again. Okay, Flint. I actually, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, 3, 2, 1, bend the wall! Bend the wall! You can say it with me. Bend the wall! Okay, oh yeah, we probably can't fight, but, slash, I think that's it, we had that, a thing, right? Fire. Well, screw it, it should be fine. It should be, oh, no it's not, no it's not, no, that's not, no, fuck. Fuck, okay, no we're good. we go. Oh wow. Okay. So you went spruce. I see. Honestly, I didn't really use any wheel that out of mine. To be honest. I want to go with yours first. Oh. What the fuck? Why did? Okay. Wait. Why? Hang on. Still got bent. Okay. Yeah, we do yours first. Okay.
I want mine to be set to midnight. Alright, so my build, I kind of went with like a
Wait.
witches.
Wait, hang on.
Making sure my volume's up.
No. I just I want to tell my particles, and for some reason I can't see the particles. Oh, that's why. Alright, okay, no, I got it. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So I kind of went with like a witch's cabin in a way, but it's like more enchanted. So as you walk in, you have like a little pathway leading up to her hut, and then she has like spore blossoms. So going inside, she has her little witch brewing stand, and cauldrons, and if you go upstairs, she has a cat named Salem.
Ah, okay.
And then we have the dresser, like a little bedroom setup. And then outside, it's really simple. We have lights all around the trees,
Okay.
so they're all hanging. And yeah, that's basically it. I learned fairy sport. These things don't go on leaves, so they're all behind a block.
Yep. You have to be behind block. Yeah. Also, when you, I before I start mine, when I tamed my dog first, I soon immediately saw that you tamed yours, and I'm like, cheater, copycat. I'm kidding. Anyway, we can look at. I'm kidding.
I will say I forgot to put a timer, so that's why.
No. I almost forgot. Okay, so mine can be viewed at day or at night, but I think night might be really good. Because the firefly bushes. So if you looked at mine had like these fairy lights that connected to the trees. You gotta imagine, since we're in a small area, you gotta imagine that it's like a
You know
forest.
how tempting it is to download fairy lights for this?
Don't do it. You gotta imagine like this is a forest, okay? I did my best with the space I had. So we have like a little, inside the wilderness in the this forest, we have a Spike. With a dog bowl right there. And it hit the river with the magical river, and I did cattails. Honestly, the cattails probably took me a while, because I had to use the debug stick, pull out the debug stick with that to make it like, well, so they don't connect, you know. I originally were gonna do like a fog effect pond, but we're on super flat, so it's not gonna turn out that good. And also the trees light up at night, so I put glowstone inside of
I saw.
yeah, and along with a little log. You know how like mud in my rivers, you know. So yeah. I think it's in up pretty well. I filled up the space quite nicely.
Yeah. It was funny when I was building this. I was like, oh geez, she's gonna see the trees from above. A really tall tree at one point. That one's also a really tall one. So.
Yeah. I mean, I also made the trees more custom by adding these slopes and whatnot, which adds way more character, I think. And yeah, I like that we went pretty similar. You know.
I just built a little house of mine.
Yeah. Let's make it noon, and so okay. So if people who are watching either video, if you want, you can say who did better or not, or give us a suggestion in the comments. That is this week for this build and tell. Make sure if you have a suggestion, tell us. Make sure you watch both of our videos. We both work really hard on them. So, yeah. And you can see our thought process. Okay, see ya.
All right.
Bye bye.